Hello, my name's Stephen. Welcome to a video on keeping strong and steady, our Stay and Steady group from Keighley Healthy Living. Please subscribe to the Keighley Healthy Living channel if you can to watch the rest of their videos and all sorts of activities that are on offer. So today we're just going to go through the session on strength, and we're going to use the bands if you've got one. So if you haven't, please do leave a comment and get in contact and we can make sure you've got a piece of this. Really important we do some strength work as part of our weekly routine, so twice a week ideally. The first thing we're going to do, a very short warm-up. We're just going to do 4 shoulder shrugs and 4 shoulder rolls, and then we're just going to light march out of the arms, and then we're just going to go into our routine. So if you've done these before, you'll know the setup. We're going to just make sure that the band we've got is undone. We're going to scoop the band up with our palms up. We're going to sit up nice and tall. So if you can sit forward in the chair, that's fantastic. We're then going to pull the band apart, and we're going to bring the band in, and we're going to hold that for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's good. So this is the upper back strength, and that's where you should feel the exercise through your arms and shoulders as you do it. And we're going to repeat those. Really important that we keep breathing when we bring the band into our body. And we're looking at doing between 12 to 15 of those. So we're trying to build up gradually. So if you're just doing these for the first time, maybe aim for 12. If you've used these bands before, you've been coming to groups in the past, then it might be you can do 15 or so. Really important that you're breathing as you're doing the exercises, that you've got good posture, and that you're nice and steady with the pace, so you're not rushing through them. It wants to be a constant movement. That's good, and then we'll just have a short rest, and we're going to go for another set of those. We're going to bring that band up again, and we're just going to carry on. We're aiming for doing 2 lots of these exercises if we can. By this time, when we're in our second set, we are probably starting to feel it a bit through our arms and shoulders as we're doing that. That's excellent. Our next exercise we're going to do for our chest, we're going to bring the band behind our back. Some of you as well may be able to do these exercises in standing, so if you're a bit more mobile and active, you might want to do some of them in standing. Some of the leg ones you can't, but some of the body ones you could stand to do easy enough. So with this one, we're just bringing the arms out to the front for our chest. We'll bring the band out nice and controlled. If it feels a bit too easy, bring your hands a bit close to your body. If it's feeling a bit difficult, just slide your hands a bit further away. And again, we're looking for 15 of those. With all these exercises, we're going to do 2 lots of 15 to keep it nice and easy, so we don't have that much to remember. Where you can, if you're feeling comfortable and strong, 2 lots of 15. So we're going into the second set. Bringing those arms out to the front. Excellent. Okay, moving on, we're going to do some for our legs next. So the next exercise we're going to do is for our hip strength. And we're going to bring our feet and knees together. We're going to bring that band around our legs. We're going to cross over the band so it's fixed in place. We're going to sit up tall, take our feet and knees apart. And then our exercise is to push against that resistance. So you're pushing out against the band. And this is for our hips, so you should start to feel this a little bit on the outer thigh as you're doing that. Nice and controlled again. Our feet shouldn't lift up, so that's the one technique to look for, is that your feet remain on the floor as you're doing that. And again, we'll just have that rest. So in between, just an opportunity just to have a few seconds before we go into a second set of 15 there. Well done. And then we're going to just take that band from around our legs and we're going to just put it under one foot. This might be a time you want to sit back in the chair, just take the pressure off your back a little bit. We're going to hold the band at knee height. We're going to bring our hands to our hips and we're going to do the leg extension. So we're just extending that leg out to the front for 15. So keeping our legs strong is really important. And then the next exercise, we're going to stay on the same leg. So we're just going to do one set of each of these. We're going to bring our leg up, do the leg strengthener and push out and down towards the floor. So our hands are fixed by our hips and you're pushing out and down towards the floor. And this is the thigh strengthener, keeping your legs nice and strong. And again, we're doing just 15 of that exercise. And then we'll just lift your foot and bring the band under the other leg now. So again, just making sure it's under the foot firmly, hands by your knee, then bring our hands to our hips and start with that leg extension out to the front for 15. And then the leg strengthener, so that's the one where we just hands still by our hips, bring our knee up towards us and push out and down towards the floor. And again, 15 of those. If it doesn't feel like there's enough resistance, you might just need to stop and hold the band slightly lower down. Excellent. We'll take that band out from under your feet now. We're going to do some arm exercises to finish our band work. So we're going to do the arm curl. We're going to hold the band at knee height, thumbs up, elbow tucked into your side, and then we're going to bring our hand up towards our shoulder. And this is the bicep curl, the arm curl, so helps with any lifting we might need to do. And then we're going to just have that rest in between and into another set of 15. And again, just making sure we're sat nice and tall as we're doing these. And then when we've done 15, we're going to do another set on the other arm. So we're just going to move that over. Again, make sure your feet are on the band firmly. I'm going to do 2 lots of 15 with this arm now. So we're sat up tall, elbow in, and bringing that hand up towards your shoulder. So it's really important you keep your elbow in, and that hand comes up. Excellent. And then we'll do the same again, so we'll just have that little rest. And then we're going again for 10 to 15 of those. Really bringing that hand up towards your shoulder. So as I said at the beginning, strength work, we try and do these twice a week, as well as all the other exercise and activity you might be doing. It's important to do some strength work. The final exercise we're going to do with the band is the wrist strengthener. So we've just got that band in half again. You could use a tea towel. You've got your elbows out to the side and you're going to twist and squeeze and bring your forearms together. So it really is giving that twist and squeeze. And this is for your wrist strength, so helps with anything you might need to open around the house, bottle tops, anything like that. But also if you were unfortunate to slip or trip or fall or anything, having strong wrists, bone health is really important. So again, we're looking at 15 of those. And well done. And then, so that completes the workout. All we do then at the end is just some stretches. So again, a little bit of movement with the arms. It's important that we do some short stretches. So our stretches, we're going to stretch our upper back, and we're going to hold these for between 15 to 20 seconds. And these are to help after we've exercised, but also our flexibility as well. And then we're going to bring our hands behind our back, sit up tall and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And that's a chest stretch. And again, 15 to 20 seconds there, and relax back down again. And we're going to finish with the shoulder stretch. So for that one, we're going to bring our hand up, reaching down, our last upper body stretch. And the same again with the other arm, reaching down and holding that stretch. And then we're just going to do one leg stretch. We're going to put leg out to the front, hands on your bent leg, sitting up tall, and then forwards. Very important stretch, this one, for the back of your leg, helps with getting down to our feet and toes and socks and shoes and things, so really important we maintain that flexibility. And then we're going to finish with the other leg, up tall and forwards. Again, you should just feel a slight stretch down the back of your leg as you do that. And then if you just finish off, we'll give everything a little bit of a march out and shake out so you're nice and relaxed after the strength training session we've done there with the bands. And well done, so if you give that a go a couple of times a week, that'll be perfect.